Hello and welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for Carson City, Dayton, Moundhouse, and the Washoe and Pleasant Valley area of northern Nevada. If we take a look at that real estate activity, there is currently 70 homes actively for sale in these regions, and 42 out of that 70 indicated that they would be eligible for FHA financing. I always like to make note of that because many buyers out there are not only taking advantage of historically low interest rates, but in addition to that, they are using FHA financing so they can put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of that new home, when it used to be that you had to come up with sometimes upwards of 20% as the down payment in order to purchase a home. So when we dive right into the numbers, again, there was 70 homes for sale in the Carson City, Dayton, Moundhouse, and Washoe and Pleasant Valley areas. The highest list price was at $4.2 million, and the low list price at $199,850. There was one home in that $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 6 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 8 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 20 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 9 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 10 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 4 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 3 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 1 home in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 6 homes in the $1 million to $2 million price range, 1 home in the $3 million to $4 million price range, and 1 home in the $4 million to $5 million price range. When we break these numbers down, it would indicate that the median list price for a home in Carson City, Dayton, Moundhouse, and Washoe and Pleasant Valley right now is sitting at $512,000. The average list price is at about $680,000. And if we look at the days on market activity for the region, the median days on market right now is at 17 days, and the average days on market at 29 days. Now, with the inventory being so limited, I do like to break things down even further. I am certain if you are actively searching for a home right now, you might be having some difficulties with multiple offers being presented on a property that you like and having to win out against competing offers. So there's 2 things that I recommend that folks do if they are actively searching for a home right now. First, you need to pay attention to anything that is in the new status in the MLS. What that means is that it's going to be the most recently listed homes for sale. Second, make sure you also keep your eyes on anything that isn't a back on market status. What that status indicates is that the home sellers had actually already accepted an offer to purchase their property, but for whatever reason, the buyer backed out of that transaction. Now, that could be simply because they did not end up qualifying for the mortgage on the home, or it could be because of home inspection or appraisal issues. But the good thing for someone who is actively searching for a home to purchase is those home sellers with their home in the back on market status are now obviously going to be looking for an offer so they can get back into contract and move forward with the close of escrow and sale of their home as quickly as possible. So make sure you are keeping your eyes on those. Now, if we break the numbers down solely based on those 2 statuses of new and back on market, 16 out of the 70 total homes that were actively for sale were in a new or back on market status, and 9 out of that 16 indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. The high list price was at $617,000 and the low list price at $270,000. There was 2 homes in that $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 2 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 6 homes in the 400 to 500,000 price range, 3 homes in the 500 to 600,000 price range, and 2 homes in the 600 to 700,000 price range, with nothing over that $700,000 mark. So when we break those numbers down for the homes that are in the new or back on market status, it indicates that the median list price for a home in that status right now is sitting at about $460,000, and the average not much higher at only $462,000. So that is it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to click that like button. If you do have family or friends that might actively be searching for a home to purchase or who need help with the sale of their existing home, I'd love the opportunity to have a conversation with them. So please feel free to tag them in this video as well. There is a few ways that you can get in touch with me. You can call me on my cell phone 7 days a week at 775-378-4976. You can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com, or if you are watching on Facebook, simply click that send message button, and you can use Facebook's messenger service to send an instant message with your questions, and I'm always happy to answer that way as well. So thank you again for watching today, and have a great night.